Alright, sitting with my boy, Thackston. Up-and-comer amateur, Kansas City, MMA. I think we got you, I'm not sure where we got you ranked at. You took a loss, but I think you got a win, and so you bounced back. But I think you've gotten better from what I tell you, and you've gone down and fought. Tell us about it. I'm going to quit talking about it, but you went down to Thailand. Tell us about that.
Yes, sir. I was able to take a chance to go to Thailand on a buddy's dime, basically my sponsor, Game Bread, and he sent me to Thailand to a camp called Suit. It is, they actually have their own stadium there, so they hold fights every Friday night. When I was there was about 20 Westerners, what they call us, if you're not Thai. All instructors are Thai-based. They've all fought professionally. They have kids there that are 8 that are fighting, and just domination. Like, I didn't even want to spar with them. And their kicks were devastating. So, and I got the chance to fight over there, and I won with a knockout in the first round. He had about 50 to 100 fights, and it was my first Thai fight. So,
yeah, that's pretty cool. What's your record here in just regular MMA?
6-4, 5 submissions, 1 knockout.
Gotcha. And but he fought. You know, that sounds things, but you fought the best of the best here at your weight class. I mean, you fought Chris French. You got a loss to him. You got a loss to Alex McKinney. Those are 2. You know, you can't even hardly count those. But those were 2 tough fighters. I know you're not scared to take another fight of anybody. I know you also you go to K-State. You're in school still.
Yes.
How old are you, Chance?
I'm 22.
22, and you were going to K-State and also working out with those guys there. You want to tell us about that? Or?
Yep, I'm at K-State. I'm supposed to have graduated this year, but some credits didn't transfer, so I'm there for 2 more years. I'm up at Combatives Sports Center with guys like Joe Wilk and David Rickles and some other great guys up there. Those 2 are pro. We have a couple other pro guys. Brandon Bear, he's up there, and Greg Vandercreek, he just turned pro, and then we got a bunch of good amateurs up there too. So I get to go and train up there when I'm at school. So.
Cool. And you know when you might fight next, or when we can see you back in action, or
hopefully that tournament, 155-pound tournament.
I saw that. You're interested in that,
yeah.
Which that's who's putting that? Titan.
Yes.
Dustin Guerin's putting that on.
Yes, sir.
Looks like it's going to be fun. Do they have a date on that, or?
I think it was September 22nd.
September 22nd.
So, and I just want to, you know, it's an honor to even be recognized like that. So.
Well, there's no doubt you should be in that tournament. I'll say that. I'll tell Dustin that. But if he has the top 16 fighters, there's no doubt you should be in there. So, anyway, yeah, I really don't have a whole lot. Did you learn a lot in Thailand?
Oh gosh, yes. I learned that 90% of Muay Thai is actually kicks. So I was able to toughen up my shins with a lot of blocks and a lot of kicks. That's kind of how I messed up my foot too. I kicked an elbow, but it's okay. And their hands aren't that great, but they can move real fast. So you got to watch those kicks because they'll throw 3, 4 kicks at a time, and you won't know where they're coming from. So I learned how to set my kicks up and actually do double kicks instead of just 1 kick and then backing off like most fighters do.
Okay. And they use a lot of knees and things like that.
Oh, yeah, the clinch was probably the toughest thing. I thought, you know, wrestling it helped me, but I got thrown around like a rag doll by guys skinnier than me, and they're a lot tougher than you would think.
Right, I bet you.
So.
All right, man. Well, thanks for letting us come out. Oh, you know what? I was going to ask you about how are you? I mean, you're in the military base right now. I mean, obviously.
How do I get in here?
Yeah.
My dad is retired Army. He was a pilot, so he's a retired major.
Okay, so you can get in here through that. Okay. All right. That's all I got, man. Thanks, Chance.
All right,
buddy. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, we're sitting here. This is KCMMA.com. We're sitting here with Justin White. Justin White is an instructor for the Army Combatives. Tell me what you do.
I run Mad Science MMA, which is a company for mixed martial arts, tactical combatives, self-defense, and I'm not actually employed by the Army as a combatives instructor, but I do help out quite a bit with their combatives program here at Fort Leavenworth. Here at Fort Leavenworth, it's completely a grassroots program. So all the instructors here are volunteer instructors for the military combatives programs. And then I have my business I run, Mad Science MMA, that services military personnel and their families and their dependents, law enforcement, anybody who has access to the post gym.
Okay. And then how long you been doing this?
I've been running Mad Science MMA going on 3 years now.
Okay.
Before that, I fought professionally in Minnesota for 4 years under Mike Riley at Team Bison and then at Ambition MMA.
Okay. And then, did you have military background? Like,
I do not. I'm a military spouse.
Okay.
My wife is a captain in the U.S. Army. I did go to the Texas Maritime Academy for Merchant Marine, so I've
Right.
had a little time in a uniform,
Right.
just not in a uniform that counts.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, cool, man. I know you were teaching me some new stuff, some real tight submission holds, ones that I'm familiar with, but you tighten them up a lot. So I appreciate you helping me out with that.
Yeah, no problem, man. I love to do that.
And also educated me on some of the fight history, like where catch wrestling came from, carnival wrestling, and
it has a rich and unusual history.
Yeah. So anyway, I enjoyed really talking with you. If anybody now, what is it? You have to be employed or somehow affiliated with the Army to be able to come in here and roll. Is that?
To come in and do my practices where I'm holding practice now, you have to be military or law enforcement or dependent or relative thereof, because the gym I work out of is the Fort Leavenworth gym on post.
Yeah, we're in
military post.
We're in Fort Leavenworth right now, inside their gym, so it's a pretty neat facility. Anyway, I appreciate your time. Thanks for helping me out. Thanks for doing what you do and letting me come in and to interview you guys, man. It's been a great time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to have you guys, and if guys want to work with me but can't come on post, I'm always open to coming and doing sessions at other guys' gyms to help them out. I know I'd like to get some guys in here to help my guys out. You know, I kind of view the mixed martial arts community as sort of all being in the same boat, you know.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Justin.
Thank you.
All right. Sitting here with Joseph Gardner, go by Joe. He's another combatives instructor here with Mad Science. Are you with Mad Science, or
Yes,
how are you affiliated?
I'm Justin and I actually met through one of the courses that they offer here in Fort Leavenworth, and the instructor course is called Close Quarter Combats. And ever since then, I've been training with Justin. So I'm part of Mad Science MMA. I'm the assistant coach and also the manager, the fight managers for our guys, such as Chance and Steve Noel. And been doing it for about 3 years with him, and also an instructor of Modern Army Combatives, Special Operations Combatives Program, Close Quarter Combat, and I help the soldiers here. We teach Combatives course, Close Quarter Combat, and Modern Army Combatives, and certified soldiers here as instructors, not just teaching them the course. We're certified instructors here.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting us come out. Joseph actually invited me. I was actually his guest today. Allowed KCMMA.com to come in. Got me inside Leavenworth gym here. Hopefully we'll stay out of the prison. But anyway, he was showing us a lot of different stuff. You'll probably see from the video what all we have. But Joe, I just appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you guys letting me come out.
I really appreciate you coming out and seeing our small organization we got here. As I said, we don't just integrate Mad Science MMA is the actual MMA, but we also do all kinds of different stuff for soldiers and some DA civilians and people affiliated with the military.
Now you do have an Army background, don't you?
Yes, I was actually active duty. I was recon in the military. I spent 16 years in the military myself and got out under a medical discharge. And ever since then, I've volunteered my time here. All the instructors are strictly volunteer, and the way I look at it is I'm giving back to my fellow soldiers.
There you go, man. I appreciate you doing that. Thanks, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for interviewing KCMMA.com.
Cool.